right, ladies and gentlemen, although the binding of these two books is rather distressed, they are utterly fascinating. They're an 1825 record of a tour of Germany and Austria and parts of what I think is now Poland. As I say, they're contemporary bindings. The bindings, I think, they were put in 1825. This has come away. This has got silver paper somehow attached to it. This has got blue paint on it. And they're slightly sort of... I think a little damp has got to them at some stage and slightly cockled the bend of the book. When you open it, you can hear a sort of crinkliness. But the books are actually fine. All the pages are fine. The textbook blocks of the books are tight and clean. As I say, it curls up a little through damp, but it all sort of folds back. But they are incredibly thorough accounts of a trip starting, I think, at Strasbourg, through all the German university cities, and there's a whole half a book almost on Berlin. Every aspect of life, the zoo, the court, the manners, the pubs, the people, the government, the king, members of the aristocracy, etc., etc., etc. It gives details of Frankfurt and its great commercial acumen, all sorts of places described in enormous detail and very, very readable. But the two fascinating sections are on Goethe, Johann Wolfgang von Goethe, who was still alive in Weimar at this time, and it describes Goethe and his day and how he influences taste, etc., 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 and his whole character. And even more interesting in this book, I think, on page 275, is an account of Beethoven, whom the writer hears playing. It describes Beethoven's, I've reproduced it in photographs, it describes Beethoven's appearance, a Gorgon's head of unkempt hair, his rough, uncouth manners, and it describes the writer of the book having, I think, seen him, met him, and heard him play, and he was caused to play by a trick of his host. A group of friends was invited, hidden in a side room. Beethoven, with his close friend whom he came to visit, was asked to correct the friend's playing of one of Beethoven's pieces, and Beethoven started correcting it and started playing and musing and improvising entirely on his own, thinking he was on his own. The friend left the room quietly, and all the people in the next room heard an impromptu concert of Beethoven on his own playing, which he would never have done for anybody else. It says here he never plays by invitation. He never plays. He won't play. He doesn't play. But he was tricked into it. And that's described on this page here, I think. Unusual items. I've found a couple of copies for sale at £95 on the internet. Well worth it, and certainly well worth my starting price. Thanks so much. Bye.